hold up before they get to the catcher. That's full speed right there.
All right, so we have the Braves versus the Dodgers, and Marcell Ozuna hits Will Smith hard in the head on his backswing, and this has gotten a pretty big response from people. I've received a lot of messages asking my opinion. Some people have said Ozuna needs to change his follow-through. Others have said Smith needs to back up so he doesn't get hit in the head. So I'll hit on both of these points. First, let's start with Ozuna. How a player finishes his swing is very tough to change. I'll give you an example. I always thought that I finished with one hand on my bat on my follow-through because that's how I did it in practice. It wasn't until I watched a video of myself that I realized that I finished with two hands in the game. I literally had no idea because in the game, you hit the ball and you run. You don't think about it. In my case, I couldn't feel it. So I just finished one way in practice and I finished a totally different way in a game without knowing it. So if someone said, Matt, you've got to change your follow through in the game, I don't think I could do it. Even if I practiced doing it a certain way, the game happens so fast that it's almost impossible to change. Now let's talk about Smith's positioning. Most catchers want to be close to the batter to keep the low strike a strike. The further back that the catcher gets, the more the low pitch can be out of the zone by the time it gets to you. And I know some people are going to say, well, it doesn't matter where the catcher catches it. It matters where it crosses the plate. But it's really hard for the umpire to tell exactly where the ball crosses the plate. So catchers usually will want to feel like they can reach out and touch this back leg of the hitter. And that lets them know that they're in a pretty good spot depth-wise. Now, unfortunately, I think this is just part of the game. Some players have long backswings, and it doesn't look unnatural watching Ozuna follow through. I'll do it here in slow motion. This doesn't look like it is a pretty big backswing, but that doesn't look unnatural to me. That looks like a normal swing. Now, he does have a history of hitting catchers in the head, and Smith lets him know that this is not the first time that it's happened to him. So you can see again here, after he gets hit in the head, he's going to get up, and he's going to say something to Ozuna. They're going to come together. And after the game, Smith said, I was just mad. He hit me in the head with the bat pretty hard. It's not the first time he's done it to me. He's done it to other catchers around the league. I just felt like there comes a point where I need to say something there. In the moment, it kind of got a little heated. It's something he's not doing on purpose, but you do it enough times, you'd think he'd fix it. So I also don't blame Smith for being pissed off. I wouldn't want to be hitting the head this hard either. So let me know what you think on the whole thing in the comment section below. I'd be interested to hear your take. And that's all I have. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you later.